Tonight, when you lie down, something strange will happen. The noise stops. The screens go dark. The world goes quiet. And your brain, the one that held it together all day, the one that answered emails and made decisions and smiled at the right moments, finally has nowhere to hide. So it turns on you. Suddenly you are replaying a conversation from 3 years ago. You are catastrophizing about a meeting that hasn't happened yet. You are staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. wondering why you said that thing you said in 2019. You are not broken. But the real reason this happens is far stranger than you think. Your brain is not malfunctioning at night. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do. The problem is that it was designed for a world that no longer exists. Go back. Go back roughly 300,000 years to the African savanna, where your ancestors lived without walls, without locks, without any guarantee of seeing the morning. Night was the most dangerous time to be alive. Predators hunted in the dark. Rival groups raided camps. Children could be taken. Fire could go out. And unlike today, there was nothing to do about any of it except stay awake, stay alert, and think. Thinking at night was not a flaw. It was a survival mechanism. The individuals whose brains never quieted down, who ran threat assessments in the dark, who rehearsed what they would do if the lion came back, who processed the social dynamics of the tribe before the sun rose again, those individuals survived. They solved problems before those problems became fatal. The ones who slept easily and deeply every single night? Many of them did not make it. You are descended from the warriors. This is the core argument of evolutionary psychologist Randolph Nesse, who spent decades studying why negative mental states persist in human populations. His finding, laid out in his landmark work on what he calls the smoke detector principle, is this: evolution does not optimize for your happiness. It optimizes for your survival. And it would rather your alarm go off 1,000 times for no reason than miss the one real threat that kills you. Your nighttime brain is a smoke detector that cannot be turned off. But here is the layer beneath that. The reason night specifically triggers this flood of unprocessed thought is not just ancient fear. It is also the structure of your modern day. Think about what daylight actually does to your mind. It fills it. Every hour of waking life is a cascade of sensory input. A notification. A task. A conversation. A decision. Your brain is constantly processing incoming signals, and that processing crowds out everything else. Every unresolved thought, every uncomfortable memory, every nagging worry gets pushed to the back of the queue because there is always something more immediate demanding your attention. Neuroscientist Matthew Walker, whose research at UC Berkeley reshaped the science of sleep, calls this the hydraulic model of waking cognition. You are always processing the surface. The deeper material, the stuff that actually matters emotionally and socially, waits. And waits. And the moment the surface noise disappears, the moment you lie down and close your eyes, the queue empties. Everything that was waiting comes through at once. The conversation you had with your boss. The thing your friend said that didn't quite land right. The decision you haven't made. The future you haven't figured out. This is not anxiety disorder. This is your brain doing its job. The problem is the job description was written for a life you no longer live. Your ancestors processed these thoughts in the dark because the dark was also when the tribe gathered. When stories were told around fire. When the events of the day were rehashed and made sense of together. There was a social structure for nighttime thought. A context for it.